Okay guys, so today we're using everything now that the data we had on Tuesday about sea acidification, your bits of research that you've used, and where this is the format that the CBA2 is going to follow. We're just giving it a context now. So you've already seen here the whole Press Regulator synopsis. So you have to decide from reading the article below whether the public has been misinformed. So you can read through this section here for yourself. I'm going to be on Zoom for our second class time, so if you need help you can come and ask about anything, but this is how now you're going to write it up for me. So you have to explain the key scientific ideas relating to the issue, and our issue is in the context of sea acidification. So that's all the things that we've learned about what sea acidification is and a nice little paragraph on that. So looking at the extract from the Spectator, who is the source or what is the source in the article and what point is being made in each case. So there are definitely at least 3 that I can see easily. You may be able to find something else, but there are at least 3 that you can use in here, so I won't be cross if you don't find a 4th source. So here in when we give you the handout, you usually have little boxes here. So you look at all the data you've collected now. So we have your knowledge, your background knowledge, your research from last lesson, plus the blurb from the Spectator, and you decide, have the public been misinformed? The pros, yes they have. The cons, no they haven't. And this is where you can organize your own thoughts. Then we go to number 5, evaluation of the data. So what is your position now? Yes, the public have been misinformed. No, they have not. And why is this the case? And you need to present the findings from all of your research that support the position given here in acid trip. Then in your conclusion, looking forward, what are the potential concerns? So if the public have been misinformed, what's the issue with that? Is there an issue? What are the consequences of having misinformation? And then on the other hand, what are the potential benefits, if you can see any, for having misinformation? Recommendations going forward. So if you're the editor, if you have to write to the editor of the Spectator, what would you be telling them? And again, any references that you are going to use that are outside no, well actually I take that back. All references that you're going to use. So the references from the Spectator clip above, plus any of your research that you're going to use to strengthen your argument, then you need to put them here. Full references, please. So if you've just looked at, and I'm only writing this because obviously it's not a real website, but if you've gone to www.misinformed.com, but you've gone into and you give me this as your reference, but actually it should be / blah 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 blah, then you need to give me the blah 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 too. If you've looked at any books or TED Talks or whatever it is, you need to make sure that I can find it if I need to. Again, I'm on Zoom. You have your double lesson today to do this, as well as homework to finish it. Now folks, you got to make a really good attempt at this, because there's 4 categories and it's really easy if you just kind of go very general to get into the category that says has yet to meet expectations. Okay, so we're trying to get you out of that without a shadow of a doubt, but really it's up to you. So as they say, you get out what you put in. Okay, talk to me if you need to.